Welcome back to Camping Adventures. I'm Jim Graham. I'm in my favorite spot, and today I'm going to be playing with a 10-foot by 10-foot tarp, and I'm going to be sharing different configurations with you, how to get it set up, and that way get you camping sooner. So come on with me and let's play with the tarps. When you need it, the diamond fly. You just turn the square tarp on the diagonal, hang the ridge line between the two trees, and then just pin the two corners to the ground. This gives you ample coverage, gives you plenty of airflow, and will give you lots of room inside to spread out. And this is a 2 to 3 person with all your gear. Also, you can have your small camp stoves, cook your meals, and it's a very quick, easy setup. So the diamond fly, very useful tool, especially you're hiking along and all of a sudden it starts raining and you need a quick shelter just to be able to hunker down. This will do it. Of a modified baker's tent. I kind of like this one because it gives you a lot of room, good wind protection, and it's got an angular back where you can get further, deeper in for protection. So I'm going to share this one with you. So the tarp is set up on a diagonal, so it's set up in diamond configuration. Instead of going point to point, you come in on the next set of tie-outs and pin those down, and I'll show you the back. But you'll see the amount of depth that has in this camp, in this setup. Now also, I've got the back pulled out, as you can see right here. I've got the center pulled out, so it gives you a little bit more headroom. But it gives you quite a bit of space to be able to crawl inside and keep your gear. And this is a 1 or 2 person setup. Generally 1 person though, how I use it. But you can get in, you have a little covered porch, so if you're going to, right here in the center, if you're going to have your little cooking area right here where you camp stoves and stuff, you got a little cover over it, on the point. And it's very easy to set up with sticks, or you can already have adjustable poles for this. If you got trekking poles, that would work. This next one is a very interesting setup, and I use this in very foul weather. I call it the hunker. What it is a modified plow point. So you turn the tarp on the diagonal, and instead of running point to point across the center and then raising things up and pinning out, what I've done is I've squared the back and I've flared the sides and I've kept it low. So you can actually get up in it. It's very wind resistant, very rain resistant. Water's running off in all directions. The wind won't affect it. You get it tied down. You can hunker in pretty hard, and it's got quite a bit of room inside for 2 people and gear. So let me show it to you. Now, as you can see, it's very low, so you're going to crawl in. You're not going to have a lot of sit-up space, so when you're in it, you're going to be in a horizontal position. But as you can see, it's set up to be very low profile, very low wind resistance. I've squared the back, I've lifted the back, but you see the amount of space across this access. So you got 2 people plus gear That's a 10 foot by 10 foot square tarp. So that gives you ample room. But it's breezy out here today, and you see very little movement in the tarp fabric at all. So it's pinned down pretty hard all the way around. But this interior space is just incredible. So let's come around and take a look. So we get down in here and we take a peek. And you can see you got quite a bit of room. Two people, you can sleep this way or you can sleep across ways. So you have quite a bit of space in this thing. This is the hunker. I kind of like this in the foul weather conditions. So if you're out by a river and you got a raging, you're out kayaking and stuff, and all of a sudden it comes up, pop this sucker up, and you have a way to get in, get dry, stay dry, sleep through the bad weather. Once it's clear, then you can raise it on up to whatever height you need it to be. Well, until next time, y'all have a wonderful day.